Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Season 3 of Maryville Meets Athletes. I'm joined with my co-host, Ben Foster, and today we have Florieke Spa.
What's up?
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you
Thanks
guys?
for coming on. That looks better. All right. So, what does a typical day in the life look like?
For me, okay, so off season, spring season, we have practice at 7:30. So I would say I wake up at 6:45, try to cook up a little breakfast in my room because I'm broke. Gander money's gone. If anyone has something for me, you can
Some
always
gander
let me know.
money?
Yeah. 7 a.m. bring the kids to school. No, just kidding. No. I usually go with Allie down to the AC at 7:15. We have practice at 7:30 till 9, I think. And yeah, and get some breakfast after because I'm always hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Eat food again. Then usually some classes and just get dinner and sleep because I'm always tired, So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it, usually.
Sounds like a pretty good day.
Definitely.
So where are you from?
I am from the Netherlands, yeah.
Nice. And how did you hear about Maryville coming from the Netherlands?
I play field hockey here in Maryville, and I have a recruiting team-ish that I signed up with back home, and they kind of helped me look for schools, and Maryville was one of the options, and I kind of got talking with the coach, and it was all cool and nice, and I thought, let's do it, Yeah.
Right on.
Cool. What's your favorite Gander menu item?
Ooh.
Wow, a lot of good options to choose from. Let's think. I honestly, I made a friend at Gander's. Her name is Sue. She works at Sushi by Faith. I mean, she always makes my little poke bowls, and they're pretty good, so
Okay.
I'd say the poke bowls, yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I was a pizza guy.
Yeah?
That's all I ate.
What's your least favorite Gander
My least
menu item that you've had?
I once got the potato soup, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna try it because potato soup, the soups are cheap, two dining dollars or whatever. So it tasted like water. I don't know what that was. Water with weird blocks in it. I'm not doing that again. So don't get the potato soup.
All right, there you have it, viewers.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try the potato soup.
No.
So what is the biggest difference living in St. Louis versus living in the Netherlands for you?
I'd say the biggest difference is probably transportation because back home we all bike everywhere, We don't have biking lanes here, which makes me sad because I miss my bike. And I'm kind of dependent on people with their cars and because I don't have my license either and I couldn't really do that on my own.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a difference. And just in general, America's so different, which makes a lot of sense, but it's of course a cool experience. So,
So have you ever driven a car before?
I mean, the parking lot here, I kind of tested it out over there a little, and yeah, I didn't really have the sense of how hard I needed to push the thing. So the people in the car, I kind of scared them a little, and I don't think I can ever do that again. But I will once I go home, I will work on my license, and I'll be driving around then. Yeah.
There you go.
Are you going to live on campus or off campus next year?
Actually, okay, so I'm not coming back next
Oh,
year.
you're not?
It's really sad.
Never mind.
It's a cool setup, professional with the little hats and everything, I like it.
You like the hats?
I do. Are you guys sponsored by the hats?
Yeah,
It's a kid on our team.
He
Shout
makes
out.
the hats.
Let me try one.
Which
Can
one
I?
do you want? Yeah, of course.
You're right.
It's going to be super big.
Ben's got a
I got a
huge
huge head. I'm going to do a segment sponsored by Norwell Hatco. This one's called Who on the Team?
Oh.
So we're going to ask you some questions about the girls on your team.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Okay.
Who on your team would you not want to date your son?
I gotta say Liz Hind, man. I don't know. I don't see that happening, Liz.
Feel free to elaborate too.
Liz is always late. Liz is not. I don't know. It just takes her a lot of time to do everything.
Who on the team would you want to be stranded on an island with?
I would say Denise van der Spuy it's my friend. She's from South Africa, and I like met her the first few weeks. We we're really good friends now, and I'd say it would be like a fun time, and we would definitely survive. She has that skills. I just know. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds.
Who on the team would you want to defend you if somebody was trying to attack you?
Ooh. That's a hard question. Let's see. I would say Alice and Tom. She's small but very fast and strong. Yeah. It's definitely gonna be a win then. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You and her would make a good tag team.
A what team?
Tag team.
Was that like?
Like when two of you fight against one person.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You,
I mean,
tag
I'm the
each other out.
taller.
You're like tag. Another
Exactly,
person
yeah,
starts going.
Yeah. Like I'll like distract them and she'll like hit them or whatever. You know?
She'll sneak up on them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the tallest one of the team, and she's like the shortest, I guess. So I think that's like the perfect like duo to like beat up someone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Who on the team would you want to cook your last meal?
My last meal. Oh God, that's tragic. Let's see. I know a few girls have like apartments here, and we had like a team dinner there once. We ate some pasta, and I think it was Delaney Winkleman and Tia Sansone, and they cooked up some good pasta. So they could do that again for my last meal. Yeah.
Okay, well that brings us to the end of our first segment. You can keep the hat on if you'd like.
I mean, I do like it, so yeah, I think I might. Mm-hmm.
I was having a bad hair day anyways, so I'll just keep this one on. What would you say would be your biggest red flag in a guy?
Oh, good question. Let me think. I think that like Canadian guys, and when they play lacrosse, I don't know what's up with that. But
That's crazy.
just kidding. Jokes aside, I think that fifth year.
Yeah.
What are you studying?
Marketing.
Marketing.
It's my last year.
Okay. And you?
English.
English. Cool. How did you guys like get to do this? Just like as a fun project, or for school credits, or like?
It's for the school newspaper, actually.
Oh yeah. Okay,
So there's a
yeah.
website, Maryville
Mhm.
Paw Print, and everybody in the Maryville Paw Print class does projects, and this is our project.
Cool.
It'll go up on there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fun.
What's your major?
I'm a history major. Yeah. I like chose it because I just love history in general. It's a good time.
What's like your, what's it called, like Roman Empire of like
My
history?
Roman-
Like what's your Roman Empire?
Oh.
Ooh,
That's a good
I like
question.
that question. My Roman Empire, history-wise.
Or anything wise. It doesn't have to be just history, but.
All right. Let's first do history. I think that World War II is just like, it's a big like time, not like per se like a super big time period, but like super interesting. Not like fun what happened and everything, but it's definitely very interesting to study that and get to know more about it. Especially since the Netherlands was involved, and like learning about the history from back home is also something I really like to do. And just in general, my Roman Empire is winning a game against Wingate. We like statistically weren't supposed to like win that game, but in overtime I scored the winning goal, and I think about that every day. It's amazing. It was just such an amazing experience, and that's actually my Roman Empire. Just like in general, I like sometimes think back about the moment, how like happy we all were, and just like it was just such a great time. Yeah, it's such a good
That's
time.
a great memory.
I wish we
Yeah.
would have beat Wingate.
You guys didn't know like it was bad, or
We lost by like 1 goal.
And they're ranked like 7th.
We almost did the same thing,
Yeah.
actually.
That's
My Roman Empire is how Celsius and Fahrenheit cross over at minus 32 degrees
I thought it was minus 40.
Hold on.
or minus 40.
You guys use Celsius, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, here's what it
Don't-
is. Minus 32 is 0 Celsius.
Oh, okay.
And then
Mhm.
minus 40, they cross over, which just makes
Zero
zero
sense,
sense to
yeah.
me.
I don't.
I spent countless hours thinking about it. My roommates tried to explain it to me. Yeah, I just can't come to a conclusion about it.
I get that. I hate Fahrenheit. I hate, like,
It's so dumb.
why don't just take Celsius? It makes sense. You have 0 and, like,
Mhm.
under 0.
It's freezing.
Freezing,
Yeah.
guys. And then, like,
Yeah.
it's not that hard. And Fahrenheit is hard. I mean, it's just stupid. Stupid, yeah.
So do you think that Americans are stupid?
In general, yeah. Like, yeah.
Okay,
I agree.
I love my American friends. Shout out to you guys, but it's fine.
Another thing that's dumb about Americans is, like, why is every place named the same thing? You know how many Springfields
Yeah.
there
That's
are?
what I'm saying.
There's like
There are
50
a bunch of
Springfields.
Springfields.
Washington.
So, like, not, like, original. Like,
where are you from? Washington.
they can make up so many
Washington,
fun names.
Missouri. Like, if you say you're from
Yeah.
Washington, you should be from D.C.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
But then
so.
there's also, like,
In
the
Canada,
state,
we just
Washington.
have one name. Regina. Saskatchewan. Saskatoon.
Saskatoon.
Manitoba.
Manitoba.
Flin Flon.
Can you name any places in Canada besides the ones you just...
Alberta.
Wow.
That's it.
That's good.
That's the only important one.
Right?
Yeah.
All that's it's about, you know.
If you had a podcast, what would you name it?
Go with the flow.
Oh, that's a good one.
Dang.
That is a good
You
one.
had that one prepared.
She's thought about this.
I am just like, go with the flow, you know. No,
That's a good
it's,
name.
I don't know. That would be the name, yeah. I'd say that, like, the viewers would like that. The viewers, no, like, the listeners would think, like, that's such a good podcast. I'm going to listen to it.
All right. Well, that actually brings us to the end of our interview, so we can get some practice for Go With The Flow.
Mm-hmm.
We usually do a thing at the end of our interviews where we switch seats, and
Oh.
you get to interview us.
Okay.
So,
I'm down. Hey guys, welcome back to this podcast, Go With The Flow. My name is Florieke Spa, and I'm your host of today. Today we have 2 guest stars. They are both on Maryville Lacrosse. And, yeah, what's your name? Introduce yourself.
hi guys, I'm Ben.
I'm Joel.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to the podcast. Are you
Thanks
guys
for having
excited?
us.
I'm very excited. Yes.
Good. All right. That was a pretty decent intro.
That was a
wasn't it?
great intro.
I'm bored
First
for
one did
this.
not go like that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So I always do this like segment. It's called that's a word, right? Segment. Yeah. All right. I always do this segment with my guests. I'm gonna teach them some Dutch, and see if they can like repeat after me. What like do you guys want to say? Like, is there anything that you want to know in Dutch? Like,
How do I ask for a beer?
usually we just like scream no. Yeah. Okay. So the word beer is beer.
Okay.
Bier. With,
remember that.
Beer. And then like, can I have? Mag ik een biertje?
Fucking beer.
Mag.
Mag.
Like,
I can't get that.
mag ik een biertje?
Here you go.
Okay, we gotta break it down slower.
Mag is like
Mag.
nee.
Mm-hmm.
Mag ik
Ik.
is I.
Mag ik.
Een is like one. Like, may I like. Well, the grammar, like the sentence structure is of course not the same. But
Yeah.
like, mag ik een biertje?
Mag ik?
Mag ik een beer?
All right, I would give
Please.
you a beer. All right.
I would just probably yell beer.
Yeah, beer. Beer me. All right, well, that's all the time we have for today. Flo, thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much. I'm honored to sit here. Yeah.
And we'll
Thanks.
see you guys next week for the season finale.
How do we do that thing?
Yeah,
What is that?
do it. Hey.
Let's go.